Giant robots excite me. They're huge, hulking masses built from tons of metal that arouse me in my special places. They get into laser gun and lightsaber fights so epic that they can shatter entire worlds. At least that's how I remember the anime, so imagine my delight when I found Super Robot Spirits, an N64 game released in 1998. It's like Street Fighter with Gundams. It's the tournament fighter that nobody really asked for. Mobile suits are more suited for a Dynasty Warriors action fighter. Titanic death machines are about as fluid as kids competing in a middle school karate tournament. These guys throw punches and kicks, but combos chain slowly. As expected, the mobile suits come equipped with rifles and beam swords, yet they only pull them out when they have enough energy. Except for this guy in the bug suit, who everyone agrees is kind of a dick. Super Robot Spirits has some really cool special moves that are a blast to execute, but here's the thing, you have to charge up your power meter by landing physical attacks. Once you're charged up, then you can use your energy attacks. After using a few, I started thinking, I'm a freaking Gundam. Why do I have to kick a guy 4 times before I can shoot him with my blaster rifle? What could have been the coolest part of this game is the sky level, but it's more like an invisible upstairs and you're likely to get sucker punched back down to the earth. If you play the game long enough, you'll notice the AI can't really handle fighting on 2 planes and attack you just as if you were right next to it. Look down here, idiot, I'm right here, come on! The AI is so dumb, and the easiest way to win battles is to stand back and shoot, occasionally breaking to refill your laser batteries by punching him in the face. Of course, it will almost always be him, since virtually all of the playable characters are male. Did Japanese companies seriously think that women were physically incapable of playing video games back in the 1990s? They certainly thought they couldn't pilot Gundam, since you probably need a sack of nuts to start the ignition or something. I know you need a phallus to control this Gundam, since it blasts off crotch rockets. The final boss is a woman, and you can play as her in the training mode only. As for the story, this game's narration relies heavily on talking head cutscenes. Adding to this bore fest is a wall of text meant to pass as an opener. If that doesn't grab you, neither will the game's incredibly detailed arenas. Feast on the majestic sights like light brown with mountains or dark brown with waterfall. Then there's blue with city, and my personal favorite, darkness. Maybe I'm expecting too much from a game made in 1998, but come on, these levels are perfectly flat with something like 3 pixels slapped on the background. It's like they spent all of their time working on the Gundams, which are pretty cool by the way, then forgot they needed backgrounds for every stage of the game. Then again, the Devil Gundam consists mostly of face, and there's whatever the hell this is. There's really not much worth saying about this game. The combat doesn't appeal to Gundam fans since you don't spend enough time using laser weapons, and the shallow mechanics will turn off most tournament fighters, so really this game ends up satisfying nobody. The inclusion of some awesome Gundams keeps your attention for about 5 seconds before you question what you're doing with your life. I love everything Gundam, but even I'm passing on this game. Thanks for watching, and mahalo.